drone. It's been so long. Quadquake opening up the heart of the base. And wait, he's now starting. Wait, huh? Oh my gosh, he meant to trigger it. It's a delayed Skelly Donut. Welcome back to the Coco Invitational. This is a lower bracket match now, so the heat has turned up. pCastro and Satans are up against Nyrome and Hades. Now again, they have to do at least one creative attack each, and pCastro is kicking it off. Now he has a bunch of earthquake spells, 4 precisely, which usually when you see 4, that's going for a quadquake on these walls to open up these walls for the rest of the heroes. And the queen's going on that right hand side, going for the multi-inferno already, raging her up just so that she doesn't go down too soon. And he's already prepared entry to this left-hand side by sending in a wall breaker, and he's got that recall spell, so he recalls the queen. Does not get all of the healers, but that's okay. So he's probably going to get that queen back down. Oh, he's actually going in for a blimp with bowlers in there so he can get the monolith down at the same time. Now he does enter this side, but not with his queen. He's got the king, an electro titan, we've got an apprentice warden, and the warden himself entering this left-hand side. And with the funneling that we created with the blimp, the world champion can go for some of those defenses on the left. Quadquake opening up the heart of the base, opening up all the walls here. Now the king does have to get through this first wall before he goes into the heart of Nyrome's base, and he can get some heavy damage down here. Get the eagle artillery, get the multi-inferno, and he's got the queen for cleanup on that back end. She's continuing with an ice golem tanking in here as well, which will freeze that enemy royal champion. He's raging her up yet again. Royal champion, she looks good. She's healthy and still has her ability. Hog Rider puppet and Seeking Shield still available for pCastro. But this is looking pretty good at the moment. World Champion still going through on that left-hand side. A bit of cleanup on the north. Queen still going strong. One invisibility ready to protect these heroes. Unfortunately, the king did not get this multi-inferno down. That would have been nice value because these hogs might take quite a bit of damage here. There's a bomb tower there as well, but it does not even slow him down. pCastro starting us off with a triple. He does not want to lose that queen too soon. Uses that invisibility there as well. And that's it. First hit, first triple. Nyrome and Hades have to do the same, or they'll be giving them the early lead. Hades is up next, and he's brought in mass super minions. Let's see how he kicks this one off. Now, on that left-hand side, he has already got that flame flinger down and locked in on the playfield, which will go in towards that left-hand side. Can get some good value because there are no more mortars. There's no expos. There are some, but we can still get that scatter shot down pretty nicely. Now on the southern side, he's already tried to clear up a little bit. There are some builder huts regenerating some of those buildings that took some damage. But the main thing is that he's starting some of those super minions on the right-hand side as well to clear out some of those defenses. And wait, he's now starting. Wait, huh? With a Skelly Donut, but it triggered the invisibility spell tower? And now, oh my gosh, he meant to trigger it and waited it out so that he could go for the clan castle and the monolith. It's a delayed Skelly Donut. Gets it done. Monolith as well. Hades. I was like, wait, huh? Wait, what? But he got it down. Cleared out the heart of this base, and now on the right-hand side, more super minions. Now, these hidden testers are slowing him down a little bit, but he's got the king in the Townhall area. Now, he's only got 2 more super minions, and there's still a lot of base to clear out, specifically on that north-hand side, where he's now started with the queen towards the eagle artillery. 2 root riders are coming in. They're actually going on the right for the royal champion, so that just for tanking purposes, the ricochet cannon is going to do quite a bit of damage on them all simultaneously because it's going to bounce from troop to droop. Now on the right-hand side, there goes that Warden ability protecting everything still as they get the Ricochet cannon down. Since we do have the double book, we will be regaining some health here as well. Queen has not gone in for the Eagle Artillery, but the Royal Champion can get it down for her. And he's got more cleanup on the right-hand side. Now the big question is, can he get it done? Queen goes to ability. She gains some healers here. So that will help keep her alive as she goes for cleanup. Royal Champion goes to ability as well, which is giving her a speed boost from that Royal Gem over here. Going from the last few defenses to defenses, getting this Expo down. The invisibility spell tower will go off. The poison spell is slowing everything down. 14 seconds. Oh no! His Royal Champion went down. It's gonna be a time fail. His queen does look good still. The healer's actually taking quite a bit of damage though from this multi-archer tower. I think I underestimated it a little bit here. 95% 2-star from Hades, which means pCastro and Satan's, they are in the lead at the moment. Satan's is up next. Now he's got the blimp on the left-hand side, going for the Eagle Artillery. Good thing he does have a clone in here because that poison spell tower was slowing him down. This will help get that Eagle Artillery down, and the chains are doing a pretty nice job here, getting one of the Ricochet cannons. This multi-inferno though will stay up. Another invisibility here, but unfortunately not enough to clear out both of those multi-infernos. Now on that right-hand side, we have the Queen starting as we go in towards that Town Hall area. The Clan Castle troops were pulled. Their headhunters doing a lot of damage. He rages just in time, saving that Queen ability for later on. We have the invisibility vial there to help protect her. Now we're going into the Town Hall compartment with the King. We've got some ice golems there as well, and he's sending in the Royal Champion as well into this compartment, which is going to mean that the poison spell is going to get pulled onto the King. Royal Champion will remain a little bit more protected there from the north-hand side. His Queen, though, she's losing the healers. He sees that, sends in a Barbarian to try and get that air defense down. It was very low, thankfully. Now the Town Hall secured. Warden ability has been used. King ability has been used. Royal Champion and the Queen are the only ones with their ability still left. 1 minute on the clock to get just under half of the base down. A lot of major defenses still remaining. This single Inferno is doing some damage. Royal Champion will finally go onto it and pops her ability, gains some additional hogs, gets it down. We also get that Seeking Shield off onto this multi-Inferno, but unfortunately will do a lot of damage with some bombs here. It's not gonna... Oh, the Warden helps out! I was about to say it might not be enough, but it was enough. Queen does not have healers, but she's going for cleanup. Royal Champion cleaning up on the left with some of those cloned up loons, and Satan's has done it! Another triple on the board, which is just upping the pressure for Hades and Nyrome now. They have to make sure they're getting some triples in, and they have to hope for a defense now because they have definitely given the lead over. And Satan's and pCastro, they're just taking an advantage of that at the moment. But nicely done from Satan's. Another triple on the board, and they're now sat at 6 stars to 2. We'll have to wait and see what Nyrome does in the next attack. Nyrome, Skelly Vet Donut with a Warden Walk going in at the same time. The multitasking here is divine. We're going on the Clan Castle, Multi-Inferno, and the Monolith, getting them all down. The amount of skeletons there is unreal. Now the Warden, at the same time as the Flameflinger, will make sure that it is protected because there was a mortar there and an Expo, and you want to stay far away from those with a Flameflinger. They are the worst enemy for your Flameflinger. Now he actually has an Electro Dragon. Not too much can touch him there on the left-hand side, and these chains are getting some decent value. We'll clear out some of the storages. He does not have... Honestly... Sneakies might not have been a bad shot with that Electro Dragon. He might have been able to snipe them off pretty nicely because look at the Electro Dragon go. He does take quite a bit of damage here from the Eagle Artillery, but the Queen is already starting to approach the heart of the base. Now she's taking quite a bit of damage here, so Nyrome does pop that Warden ability protecting her and those healers, and the Flame Flinger is continuing to the right-hand side. Can probably get that scatter shot down, or at least do some damage on it. Actually, maybe not. It might go over here first. Now another wall is open. Queen can now reach through, get the scatter shot and this multi-inferno on the left-hand side done. This is a nice pathing here from Nyrome, and we still have one more wall breaker to go. He's still gonna go even further. Now on the north-hand side, Rocket Loon's clearing out some more. He has some more Rocket Loons as well, ready to go. Now these walls are open for whatever comes out of that Flame Flinger there on the right-hand side. The only thing is that the enemy Royal Champion is there. He does have a Headhunter, and he has to make sure he gets this Town Hall down. Now the King does still have a revive, so I'm assuming he wants the King to get it down solo. Probably can do it. Oh, there's a bunch of traps though. Is it going to be enough to slow him down? Queen's stuck on this wall here, but has regained all of her health. The King does go down. It's just not enough. But the Royal Champion and the Queen are approaching the Town Hall compartment. There goes the final freeze. Royal Champion ability, and the Queen was not even needed. Now Rome gets it done on this base, and he's trying to recover from the first attack that they had. pCastro's bringing in 80 goblins! We've got the Warden on the left-hand side. Cleanup for Funneling on the north. And we're actually going on the right-hand side here as well. Now he has to make sure he gets all of the splash damage down so that he can continue through. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of storages and a lot of collectors on the outside. This is what the goblins will be going for first. There are a few deeper into the base. Fireball! Oh my gosh, it cleared out the outside. Did he try and get it to go in here? That would have been insane value. He probably could have done it, to be fair. Like, the radius would have done some heavy damage. But unfortunately, not going to be enough. Now, he did clear out some more around that Town Hall, which did also pull that Poison Spell Tower for later on. Now he's quaking in here because that's where he wanted to go. Oh, the King's gonna take so much damage here. He gets a single Inferno down with his ability, though, which is huge. The enemy King is slowing him down, as well as those Clan Castle troops. Blimp goes for the Town Hall, and we have yet another Electron on the Town Hall this time. Getting the Town Hall down nice and easy. Now, the main question, what's he gonna do with these goblins? There are so many defenses still left. Now, the King struggled. Royal Champion is back up there on the left-hand side with the Skeleton Spell trying to distract here. He's cleared out pretty much all of the storages from the south. Now, this Clan Castle is still up, though, in the middle of this base, which is going to be a bit problematic. He's got more cleanup there on the north. Some goblins already going for that right-hand side. His Queen is getting low. Will go down there to that multi-archer tower. Oh, he's running out of troops. Are we going to have the same problem as last time? We saw something like this, and the goblins... Oh, look at the goblins go! Oh, my goodness! They're going for the wall! They do go through. They're on the Clan Castle. They get it down. The multi-inferno, the scatter shot. They try to do as much damage as possible, but it's just not enough. Their health is not enough to power through. 87% 2-star. Now, after that creative attack, the 87 over here is lower than the 95 from Hades. So it is doable for Nyrome and Hades to take the victory again if they play it perfectly. It is the lower bracket after all. So one of these teams will be going home. Hades! Let's get Hades' camera up. That is pCastro. There's Hades. Hades is bringing in... Wait, what has he got? I'm not... Oh, 8 Headhunters. 2 Root Riders. He's got pretty much... Wait, he's brought in like a lot of 2 of different troops. Now he's got the Queen on the south-hand side. Funding is already set. Now, I don't know if she's going to be pulled a little bit to the left-hand side or the right now. The left seems a little bit closer. Those hidden testers, though. Yeah, she is going to go to the left. Coco Loon coming in as well, testing for any potential traps that the Queen or the healers may find. raging her up here as well. And here comes a wall breaker, which is actually going for that town hall area at the moment. Didn't go into that compartment yet, but he does have a second one which will come in and open the walls. But because of the I don't know if he wanted to go that way. He can reach the scatter shot, which is pretty huge in my opinion, and he's still got those root riders which are able to open up all those walls. But because of the hut, it did target these walls right here. I think it's pretty decent value. Not sure if that was the exact plan, but I'm liking this so far. Wall breakers are coming through, which will open up the walls to the Eagle Artillery, and the Multi-Inferno King is clearing out beautifully around the left-hand side. Warden ability goes off here as well, doing some damage, keeping everything protected, but also healing everything back up because he has the double book abilities. Now, the Town Hall Beams trying to do some damage here. The Giga Poison as well, but we got that Town Hall secured. Now, Hades, bear in mind, this has to triple. The King's still alive on the north-hand side. He still has that Royal Champion and the Queen ability available. He has the Invisibility Vial, and over here, we got the Haste Gem, so she'll get a bit of a speed boost going for these last few buildings. There it goes. Gets the Multi-Inferno down before pathing towards that right-hand side, and I think Hades has done it. Nicely done. A triple on the board, which means Hades and Nyrome, they now have the lead on percentage because they got a defense which was lower than what they did on pCastro and Satan's base. But nicely done from Hades. Let's go check out the stars. Over here, 8 stars to 8. 57.4 to 59%. Satan's is up next, and he's got that Queen charge starting actually around the Town Hall. He's saving the healers at the moment. Queen is taking a bit of damage. Actually, the Unicorn as well. They both took some damage here, but the Unicorn's healing the Queen up enough at the moment. There come the healers. Coco loons yet again, testing for any traps. He doesn't want to lose any of those healers too early. Now, Satan's is prepared entry to that right-hand side compartment by sending in a wall breaker, but also getting the funding set with that baby dragon. Clearing out these buildings is going to force the Queen to follow along here and go into this compartment. Dude, what's happening today? Now, the Queen on that right-hand side. We are continuing. She took a bit of damage, used an invisibility spell to help protect her. Now we're continuing in here. Coco loons yet again, raging the Queen up as she approaches the enemy Queen. She's taking quite a bit of damage here. And also these healers, they're losing a lot of health. This multi-archer tower doing quite a bit of damage, but we managed to power through pretty nicely. Now, this has eaten up a lot of Satan's time. We got the wall breaker open. King, we have some support troops in here as well. So we have the Golem, we have the Apprentice Warden, and the Warden himself with the ability going off, which will allow us to clear up pretty nicely on that left-hand side, but also protect the King up against that single Inferno, which does lock onto that Golem very, very nicely. There's also more singles everywhere. Now he uses the Inferno Baby Dragons to charge up and get the Town Hall down with that invisibility spell. Now, the jump was trying to connect into the scatter shot here and the back end, but everything did trail a little bit to the left-hand side. So let's see how he recovers. The drill is still present, being able to tank a little bit and help out. The World Champion is here too. He has got a lot of value from these heroes still remaining. The drill's stunning perfectly. Is the Diggy here? The Diggy did go down, but the Fox is making that Royal Champion go invisible over and over again, which is perfect up against this single Inferno. It will do quite a bit of damage here on the drill and does pop it open already. We have some miners in here, which is nice because they don't have to worry about the walls. Queen, she made it through and she steps just out of range, which does allow the single Inferno to retarget, and the Queen was not going down. A bunch of traps on the right-hand side, but Satan's, this is looking good. The enemy King might be a little bit... nah, the healers are still here, and there's a bunch of miners tanking it. Time, though. 94. I was not even looking at the time. giant arrow gets... Oh, does he get the monolith? Oh my gosh, he does! He got an Inferno and a monolith down. He did some damage in this core, but unfortunately it will be regaining health from those builder huts. Now on that left-hand side, we've got the Queen coming through. Warden here as well to help protect her. Now she's already gone to ability, so she doesn't really have much backup here. More healers coming in though to help heal her back up. King's cleared up pretty nicely. Wall breakers are open to this area here, but also the south-hand side. And unfortunately, the Flame Flinger did not get as much value as Nyrone probably would have wanted to. It looked like he probably wanted the King to go into that area and tank that Expo for these Hogs coming out of that Town Hall. Because now the problem is as well, everything's going to get stuck on these walls. The Hogs are going to get absolutely melted by those Town Hall beams. Royal Champion coming in on the right-hand side, which is going to try and do some damage. He's trying to tank some of the defenses on the right. Oh, no. This is looking problematic. He tried to do Giant Arrow with looks like a Noah's Ark. Let's see how this goes. Royal Champion will get that Town Hall down. She actually paths away from the Giga Poison. However, this Bell Tower will be dropping a poison where she is on that right-hand side. This is like, joke's on you. You can't avoid it. Queen's reaching into the Town Hall, the core compartment here and getting the Eagle Artillery down, which is nice. But unfortunately, that Royal Champion has already gone down. Now, they already had the advantage. I did not do the math on how much that he needed to secure the win. The Warden still has his ability. The Eternal Tome is still available, as he's trying to rack up as much percent as possible. He can reach over these walls very, very nicely. Gets the Inferno, gets this Expo on the north-hand side. He still has a freeze and an invisibility here as well. He's on 86%. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Queen's trying to break through this wall. The healers are not healing her back up here either. They're on that Warden, keeping him alive. 40 seconds. The Warden's doing some damage there on the northern side. Oh, let's see. We have to wait and see if it's going to be enough. Warden, oh, he's freezing to keep that Warden alive. We got some cleanup on the north-hand side there as well. 27 seconds to let this one clock out. The healers at the moment, they're trying to do as much healing back as possible. This multi-archer tower, though, is going to stop the Warden in his path. We have a 92% from Nyrome. It is 10 stars each. And Nyrome and Hades have the percentage 77.4 to 76.2. GG's. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.